Well, I didn't realize that Batman got such a cute little kitty cat.
I could say the same thing about you, baby.
I thought I was his only pussy.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh.
Oh, bend over. Oh yeah, keep petting me and bend over.
Oh, you're so gorgeous.
All right, let's boat this bass.
Oh, you're purring. Look at you. You're so cute.
Score!
Oh.
Greetings and welcome to Mixology with Batman!
It's cooking with Batman and fucking friends!
Speaking of friends, today, since we're doing some mixology, cooking, we are going to be preparing for a friend to come over. And what I have here, let me get these armbands off because we're doing some mixology here.
When is cooking mixology?
Van braces off, and gloves off, and let's wash our hands. I'll better use some soap.
Yeah, because after you touch yourself, you gotta wash your hands.
Anyways, in between those fingers, one hand washes the other. All that jazz. Dry our hands. So, what I'm going to be making today are two items, but one item is being made in advance because I have a friend who's coming over tomorrow, and I need to make sure that everything's prepared. So, what I have here are some large gummy bears. You can use small, you can use normal, you can use large. I'm using large.
What he's trying to say is he's invited Catwoman over and he's gonna drug her.
Drunk her. I'm going to drunk her.
Drunk. You're gonna... That's not even a word.
Anyways, I have a bowl here,
Drunk her.
pre-measured out the amount of gummy bears that
What?
I'm going to dump the gummy bears into the bowl. There we go. Ooh, this one's deformed. We're gonna rip off this deformity and just throw it away.
Gross.
Throw it away. Okay, everyone, so now that we have our gummy bears in a bowl, this is a simple part. This is a simple part. We're going to take our vanilla vodka, raspberry vodka, because we're making vodka-soaked gummy bears. Nothing new, but maybe you haven't seen it before. Now, Selena, what ratio of raspberry and vanilla vodka should I use?
Double.
That's not a ratio, that's just...
Half and half, I don't know.
Very uncreative of you, but that's what we're going to go with. We're going to listen to the hint. We're going to do half and half. So, let's go halfway up the gummy bears with the vanilla.
Yeah.
This represents Selena's white half.
Yeah.
And we're going to take the raspberry vodka, fill it right up. There we go. Now, gummy bears are going to absorb this over a long period of time. You can snack early, but I don't recommend it. I don't have a spoon, so we're just gonna stir these around, make sure they're all submerged with our fingers here.
You know, I've never met Catwoman before, but the way you keep talking about her, I think she's into pussies.
She loves cats. She's gonna love you.
Oh, yeah, cats. Yep.
So. There we go. Now, you have to tightly wrap this up and put it in the refrigerator. What I have here is the bag that came with the gummy bears. I'm going to use that. And the reason we want to seal this up is because alcohol has a very low boiling point. You know how things steam off? Well, alcohol does it much, much faster. So by doing this, we're keeping the alcohol from evaporating into our fridge. So we're going to take this, we're going to refrigerate it. In 24 hours, we're going to be ready to make the next part of our drink.
Oh boy, more vodka.
Because when you're serving drinks, you need to serve food as well. So this will be the food, and something else will be to drink.
Yeah, serve vodka with vodka.
Anyways, everyone, into the fridge.
That's how life goes. Always have vodka with vodka. That's how I like it. Yeah.
I will see you in 24 hours.
You know, this is kind of exciting, Batman, because you're actually using more and more booze. That's my kind of show. So, I guess I'll see Catwoman for the first time in 23 hours or something. I hope to get lucky. Screw Batman. See ya! And we're back! It's now been 24 hours, Catwoman is here, and I got some boob! That's probably more than Batman!
just having a little time out.
You're just jealous because you didn't get any.
Sorry about that. Crap. Gotta wash my hands again. Everyone, just because you're working on the same dish and time has gone by doesn't excuse you from re-washing your hands. Between those fingers. Alright. Sorry for the delay, everyone. So what we're going to be doing, it has been a significant amount of time, and we're going to work on the next part of our meal. So we've already got an appetizer. Next we're going to do our yum yum. So I have
Your yum yum. Tell me, Batman, where's that delightful little cat of yours? Such a pervert.
so the cat's having a little time
I
out.
see where he gets it from.
Anyways, everyone, we are actually going to be using our ice cream maker again. Only this time we're going to be using it for different purposes. I'm going to be adding a lot of raspberries in here. Lots of them. Not quite the whole bag because we have to make sure that all the quantities actually fit into our ice cream maker pot.
Pray tell, Batman, what are you making me?
I'm making you something with vodka.
With vodka.
And we've got some instant lemon juice here. We don't even have to do anything else. There we go.
Why am I not
Doesn't matter.
surprised? Every time I show up, you never make me a meal. It's always something with alcohol.
I do have a meal for you. I promise I'll get it for you at the end.
Oh, you actually prepared.
It's already prepared. Now, everyone, this is strawberry kiwi juice. You can use whatever your favorite fruit juice, berry juice, whatever it is. You can use it for this part here.
I'll believe
And,
that when I see it. That you
I actually put this in the freezer for 15 minutes before I pulled it out here. And the reason for that is because I want it to be highly chilled. We are going to be making ourselves something very delicious. And we're gonna pour that in here too.
When you say ourselves, are you referring to you're making it just for me and you're not going to have any?
It's
Just
crystallized.
like always.
No, you can have plenty. I'm gonna have some. We'll share. We'll share.
Right.
We are
You've
going
said that, what, like 20 times now? Every time I show up,
More than
it's
20.
always soup for one, vodka for one, in your case, donuts for 20.
I love my donuts. How many donuts does the average person have? I mean, a dozen for myself. Anyways, we're going to chop these up. We're gonna make them nice and fine. This is a fun part. All right, go, puree. Okay, that's enough, everyone. So what we have here is we have raspberry, our favorite type of juice, and some lemon, and it's all in this puree machine. We're gonna take out our S-blade because we don't want it to fall to the floor or anything silly. If you're experienced like me, you can use your bare fingers to clear off any residue. Now, the next part I'm going to do is actually very unconventional. It is not something you would typically do, but I'm going to for your benefit. And that is when we strain it, we're going to use a pie plate instead of a bowl. So we're going to have a pie plate,
Pie plate.
a strainer,
Mine.
a filter. In this case, I'm using a clean cloth. We're going to take our puree, we're going to pour it in here. We're going to filter all the seeds.
You know, you could have just given me cream in a saucer and I would have been happy. Instead of going through all this, well,
That doesn't sound
it
special.
doesn't really work. This is
It
just
doesn't
making
sound
a
special
mess.
to me. So we're going to take this and, I mean, cheesecloth is ideal. What we have here, see a little pouchy? We're just going to squeeze it all out. And hopefully we're not going to burst through the cloth. I mean, you never know, that could happen.
Yeah.
So we're going to be
Look
careful.
who's talking. Am I right, Batman?
Please.
Don't want to burst through your cloth.
You've met Selena.
I did.
What do you think of Selena?
Your cat is a pervert, just like its owner.
He's a good boy.
Mm-hmm. And you're not. I know what you're doing.
I'm making a vodka drink and freezing my hands in the process.
Yes. You have unclean intentions, don't you?
No, not really. They're all clean. We're going to continue to twist this here. This is going to take me another 3 or 4 minutes, and I'm just going to take my time. I'm not going to burst through the cloth for you guys, so I'll see you in about 2 or 3 minutes when I'm done straining through all this raspberry stuff.
Please hurry up. Batman, don't you have like a butler thing to do this kind of thing for you? After all, you do have a lot of money.
No, that's seeds. Okay, this whole thing, garbage. Actually, my butler shows up when I'm not around, because it makes things a little bit easier for cleaning. Oh, that was really, really cold, and I think my hands are permanently stained like a raspberry.
So your butler just shows up when you're not around.
Yeah.
But shouldn't your butler be, making the drinks and the food and everything like that?
Yes, unless you have a passion like I do. Besides, I sent him away. I've got a date tonight.
I thought Mr. Batman was all about crime fighting and taking care
Oh my God! I have wet on my hands, and this thing is freezing. I just tore some skin off my hands. It's okay. I'm not going to get any skin flakes in your portion of the meal. Okay. So we have this here. We have this here.
Wow.
We're doing it cold.
That just happened.
We're gonna pour our.
For someone who has a passion for this kind of thing, you would think that you had some smarts about it too.
Okay.
Bruce.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. Yeah, there is actually a method to all of this. All of this.
Right.
Whoo-wee.
And what would that be?
That I'm doing it myself, and it makes me feel good.
Everyone brings you a lot of pain.
So, this thing's cold, we're gonna turn it on. So this is my ice cream maker. It is now making us a raspberry vodka drink.
A raspberry vodka drink. If it's an ice cream machine, Batman, wouldn't it be making some sort of slushy or something?
It is the Raspberry Strawberry Kiwi Vodka Slushy.
I think I know a little bit more about this than you do.
I think you're just better at naming things. So everyone, this is actually this process here is going to slushify the whole thing. Since it was much colder than I anticipated, instead of saying that it takes 20 to 25 minutes, I'm going to say it's going to take about 15 minutes. And that's about it. I'll see you in about 15 minutes when we add our secret ingredients. Catwoman, feel free to make yourself at home.
Is the secret ingredient more vodka? Because I'm pretty sure it is.
Welcome back! It's been about 15 minutes, and I apologize that I can't turn this off until I add the final ingredients, because I don't want it to solidify.
Batman.
What?
It's been about 20 minutes. You kept me waiting. What were you doing?
It's been about 20 minutes, and I was just killing time, really. There's nothing else to do.
You were killing time by not spending it with me. You invite me over, and you don't spend the time with me. You just leave me in your kitchen to fend for myself. Look what I found. I can do a lot with this, you know.
So can I! You should see some of the chicken meals I can prepare using that knife. Right.
You like your chicken.
Well, Alfred's gonna have to put that away.
I still haven't seen Alfred, and you disappeared, and he didn't show up, so...
He must have. The kitchen's clean.
There was no one except for you.
Anyways, what we're going to be doing next is we're going to start vodka-ing up this mixture here, because right now it is a strawberry, raspberry, kiwi vodka slushy, and we're going...
A sec. Are you going to put that in there?
I am. We need our citrus juices in there. There's a little bit of lemon. That's not enough.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and start getting this, and I'll explain to you why we're doing what we're doing. First of all, I have a chilled glass, and I mentioned that you guys should all have a glass fresh from the freezer. And we're going to grab our alcohol, which was also kept in the freezer. And there's not much here. We'll have to top this off probably. So we have our raspberry vodka. I'm gonna pour this into the glass. I was looking for about 350 mils or so, 8 ounces, not enough there. So I'm gonna grab some refrigerator vodka.
Some refrigerator vodka.
Refrigerator vodka. So this is a vanilla vodka that you may remember from a little bit earlier.
Right.
And we're gonna pour that in there. Good thing we have a cold glass, am I right? There we go. And we're gonna pour this mixture right in. Oh, yes.
You know, Bruce, you have a lot of alcohol here. You wouldn't be having other Gotham women over here without me knowing, would you?
Gotham women. Do they have to be
No,
born
like-
here or just raised here?
Poison Ivy, Harley.
So next we're
Batgirl.
gonna pour some triple sec in here. It's orange liqueur.
You're ignoring me.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm
Very
keeping
good sign.
focused. I'm keeping focused. So we're gonna put our lids back on everything. We have.
You know what doesn't mix well, Bruce?
Two positively charged ions.
Well, that too. Anger and liquor.
Oh.
And if I'm angry, well, it's not going to be a night you'll remember in a good way.
There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, break it up. There it goes. We are breaking this up because it has to remain slurpy and slushy when we're done here. This is actually going as planned, believe it or not.
Right.
It is.
Is that what you tell other women?
I tell everyone this. So this is only going to take another 2 minutes or so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out our appetizer.
Oh, good. You actually made dinner.
So what we have here are the gummy bears. They're more than 24 hours old by now. We had them all covered up. They had a good drink, and
That's not dinner. That's not even an appetizer. It's just sugar and vodka.
oh. And speaking of the excess vodka, watch this. We're going to grab this glass here, and we're going to empty out anything that didn't absorb into the gummies. Okay, and we're gonna pour it in there. Not too much. Don't spill.
What, Batman? Are you so cheap you couldn't afford to get me a can of tuna? Is that what it is?
And there we go. Now we have our appetizer. Leave them right in this bowl and finish them off in one sitting. I mean, they're not going to go bad, but finish them off in one sitting. Next up, we have this glass of extra gummy flavored vodka, which is going to be delicious. And the
Finish them
final
off in one sitting.
item.
I'm sure you've told that to other women.
My straws may not be quite long enough, but look, they're bendy straws, so we can whoop. There we go. Now they'll stick right over the surface, right? Just a little whoop. That's decent. We're gonna take this machine right here. We're gonna remove the top from it. Get it spinning again. Yep, that's good. That's
As
good.
much as I don't like you right now, free liquor is free liquor, so I'll take it.
What can we use? Let's use a soup scoop to get this out. So we're gonna turn it off. We're going to remove our slushy mixer.
Did you just call it a soup scoop?
Yes, because you scoop soup. Oh,
Wow.
it's all slushy. We're
A
going
soup
to.
scoop. Okay. Free liquor. Free liquors.
Oh, this is actually turning out pretty much how I expected it to. There we go, a nice tall glass. So,
Well, at least there's a lot of liquor.
and another tall glass. This is how you impress your guests. Even if they're not impressed when they first arrive, they'll be impressed before they leave. Now you wouldn't think I'd serve this to you just like this, would you?
Of course
We
not.
have little umbrellas. Now, with these little umbrellas, you take out the first tube. You open the umbrella, really careful like, right? Just thumb everything up. And then you open up the little parasol, like this. And then you have this other, oh, maybe I wasn't that careful. Then we take the little elastic band here. You just have to friction it up. Come on, and it'll stay up in this position. If there wasn't a big knot on the popsicle stick. Tell you what, this one can be mine. That one's mine. It's not staying open, but we're not gonna mess up our guests.
That's
Whenever you're having a lady guest over, you want to make sure that she's being tended to.
Not a lady guest when you're just having Catwoman over. No one else, just me.
Oh, and hers turned out beautifully. We have a little friction thing there. I'm gonna put this here. Everyone, drinks are served with appetizers and a shot. Everything is beautiful, and there's barely any left over. Maybe Selena can have it, not you. But maybe you. But
That reminds me, why did you name your cat after me?
because the first thing came to my mind when I thought cat was Selena.
Right.
So I named him Selena.
Also, why do you have shot glasses with Harley Quinn on them?
They were gifts from Harley.
And you accepted them?
If you gave me a gift, I would accept it.
You have to accept it because it's me. But receiving a gift from Harley Quinn is like, come to bed with me. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I right?
No. Here. So what you can do with your gummy, let's grab that knife. Yes, you did me a favor by grabbing that. We're going to actually just slice into the gummy bear's stomach. We've split him open, and we're going to garnish your glass with the split gummy bear. Look at this! Everyone, this is the perfect drink right here. This is sure to please.
That's pretty, it's good and powerful.
Ta-da! Bon appetit, everyone! 3-course dinner, sure to make you forget the rest of the night.
So you're expecting, he's not getting any.